Good day to all the teachers out there. Today I will be sharing you a sample lesson plan on Deped format aligned on Deped Order number 42 series of 2017. By the way, if you want to watch my detailed explanation on how to prepare a lesson plan, you may check it on this video by clicking on the link above. Alright, so the lesson plan that I will be sharing you today is the lesson that I have used during my class observation. And in here, I used 4 A's because this is the most advised approach to follow in teaching English, Filipino, TLE, MAPE, except for science and math. They are using 7 E's. So without further ado, let's jump into my laptop. Hello once again, welcome to my lesson plan. So here is the semi-detailed lesson plan in English 9, which I have used during my COT or classroom observation tool. So as you can see, you have there the name of the school, the name of the teacher, then teaching date and time. This is 4th week. I haven't just recorded the date here. And then grade level is 9, learning area is English, 3rd quarter. Then COT 1. So halos the same dito na portion. Then you can see here the duration. It is 50 minutes per subject. Then this one is the code, which you can get this one in the curriculum guide. So if you want to have the copy of the curriculum guide, then just message me on the comment section. Then here is the learning competency. So you can still get this one in the curriculum guide. So that is to analyze a radio play as a means of connecting to the world. So this is really taken from the curriculum guide. And then from the bigger competency, you have to chunk it into 3. So you have there the cognitive or the knowledge. So that is of course the key concepts that the student should have to learn. So describe the characters by putting traits on a concept map. Then here is the skill. So that is of course the psychomotor. The learner should also need to practically apply the knowledge that he has to learn. So the psychomotor side of this bigger objective is discuss the character traits of the radio play Sorry Wrong Number, because we're talking about the story, the one act play Sorry Wrong Number. Okay, so right here is the attitude. This refers to the affective area or the affective domain of the student, because he has to value what he or she is learning. How important is the knowledge that the student should learn? So here we have reflect on the experiences of the main character. And then the content of this lesson is more on discovering traits. Okay, so because we're going to analyze each of the character in the story. Then learning resources. So I have written there the learning resources, even the laptop and the pages, the manila paper, and the things that I will be using. So this lesson plan is very useful if you are talking about stories in the class. Okay, here is the procedure. First, of course, is the introductory activity. So you have to budget already the time frame. So I have written here 3 minutes because most of the time kasi teachers, I run short of that time. That is why it's very important for you to budget your time from the preparatory to the assessment so that you will have a very good rating in your COT. Okay, so again, this is the introductory part. Preliminaries are the greetings, checking of attendance, and review. Dapat quick lang masyado yan. And then here is the activity. Remember that activity refers to bringing the previous learning experiences of the students and connecting it to the present. So you have to squeeze first the prior knowledge from the students. So in here, this is also the motivational part, okay? Helps catch students' interest. Alright, so in here, para interactive siya, I made use of a group activity. So, game-based activity yung ginawa ko dito. So, first, the class is divided into 4 groups, and then the name of our activity is hot seat. So, I will be showing you my visual aid here. So, our activity time, it's by group. So, it's hot seat. I don't know if you're familiar of the hot seat. So, tatawag kayo ng dalawa in a group, and then One will be sitting in front, the other one will be the clue giver. So the clue giver or the student standing should have to give clue on the picture flash on the screen. Tapos magbibigay ka ng timer. I prepared here 4 pictures that they need to guess. So it's interactive. So you have to assess first the previous knowledge of the student. This can also be like a review in their part. Okay, so let's review on the analysis. So in the analysis part, students process and classify what is valid or not. Teacher facilitates the class through asking questions. Students gain a wider view of the lesson and draw closer to the main topic. So they have to analyze what is then the topic all about. So in my case, I flashed on the screen jumbled letters for them to guess what is the topic all about. Okay, so I have here the sample visual aid. Yan. The students can just immediately guess this one. This should have to be very quick. Okay, so that is why in here I only have written 3 minutes. It's just very quick. And then here, I write here, the teacher will show the objectives to the class. So it's time for you to also share the objectives to the class, because the objective should also be transparent to the students. Okay, so to continue, we have here abstraction. So this is for 15 minutes. So in my case, I give them a group activity. So abstraction. So what is abstraction? Abstraction focuses on the lesson presented and asks questions to lead the students in reinforcing what they know and what they should know more about. So students are expected to grasp the lesson discussed and to be able to generalize the discussion in their own words. So in this case, learners should have to discover more about the lesson, because Deped is trying to instill to teachers that we are just facilitators of learning. But it's still a case-to-case situation because it depends upon the topic. So going back, so my activity to them is I group them into 4. Each group is given a character to describe. Then record your answer in a concept map format using a Manila paper. So this is the format. They will be working on this for 10 minutes. It should have to be always time bound. Right, so right after the 10 minutes, the application, it's more on the students' analysis. So they have to apply it already. So they will be sharing their output to the class. And then in the assessment, a game-based quiz para mas interesting and captivating to the students. And of course, I have here my assignment. Okay, so that ends our video for today. Then if you want to have a copy of the lesson plan, just message me on the comment section so I can post the Google Drive link on the description box. Now, if you have some requests, then just don't hesitate to message me on the comment section. I might have available PowerPoint presentation which you could also use in your class. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I have helped you in one way, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel for more informative videos. Thank you so much. Always smile and God bless everyone. Bye!